Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that number one spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously, health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, down low. And for the Knicks, Hartenstein is out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 slot. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Sims, the pass to Reddish. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, a shot by Sims, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Kalaitzakis, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the 76ers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Bucks, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Here's Hartenstein. Mikhailuk passes to Hartenstein. Outside Flynn. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
To end the run, it's blocked. They retain possession. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. There's the double team with Flynn. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Saw him with 10 points last game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Lights out. Out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Let's see the stat sheet here for him. It's Barrett on the wing. 43 points out last game. Here's Reddish. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Rose, good.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Wasted no time on that one. LeBron's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Knicks trail by 17. Tipped away and stolen by Flynn. Shoots, and another three for Milwaukee. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Passes to Hartenstein. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. 9 points last game out.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
New York calls timeout. Different look for New York. Robinson comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Randall subbed in for Mikhailuk. And then for Milwaukee, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Watanabe comes in for James. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Flynn. Here's Robinson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. From deep, Ilyasova kept alive. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Allen for the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Fires from 14, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They get a hand on it. And here we go, the Bucks running again. Here's Watanabe. And a again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ilyasova dishes to Allen. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for the Knicks. Five on the clock. And it's the Bucks on the break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throwdown with force.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Inside, Rose. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the pass to Randall to the inside. Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Allen with it. Brunson picks him up. Goes up and slam dunk by Allen.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Brunson, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, and again Milwaukee with the triple. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Clock is at 3 for 3. Barrett. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Bucks. Driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. 3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Randall finds Barrett. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. 11 points in the game. From deep 3-point range, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Kalaitzakis, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Barrett. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. New York again turning it over. And real quickly, he's checked in for Rose. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
For a t-shirt call.
Bucks making a change here. Here's Green. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Shoots the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Passes it to Brunson. They could use a bucket, and the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Kalitzakis, and another three for Milwaukee.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And it's Green with the jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big-time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Randall right side. Outside Robinson. Ibaka comes with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Green inside the three-point line. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Milwaukee. Ibaka for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, making an impact with his defense has been a trademark of Serge's game. Nice job by the big man.
Here's Brunson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense.
Your Knicks City Kings. And make some noise.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. So with LeBron on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got LaMelo Ball, Ilyasova out there with Allen, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's quickly in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Allen for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Down low, and another turnover here by New York. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Kalitzakis. had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Here's quickly, and just miss after miss right now. Milwaukee has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Toppin. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ball surveying the defense. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Ball comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Allen in the post. Brunson covering.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ilyasova against Brunson. 5-on-3 break. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brunson against Ball. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Fournier with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Poke loose. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Quickly kicks to Toppin. Randall, he doesn't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressiveness.
Randall outside. Dishes to Toppin. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Now Ilyasova. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Dallas. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue.
And here's Brunson. And Ball comes to help. Here's Fournier. It's tipped. Ilyasova passes to Kelishvili. Ball. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. And then for Milwaukee. Braun, he's checked in for Allen. And Flynn subbed in for Ball. Fires the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And Flynn with a clear path to the hoop, and LeBron throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rose double-teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
Will it go? Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. The tray. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Ilyasova, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now, here's Quickly. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the three, and the Knicks miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now the pass to Flynn. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And they pick up 2.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Flynn's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Flynn against Rose. Outside Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'd like to see more of this from Evan Fournier. He's proven he has the size and touch to score inside.
In international play, Evan Fournier's been a part of the French team for a lot of big events.
Well, think about it. He was part of bronze medal winning teams for France at both the 14 and 19 World Cups. He was the leading scorer for the French national team at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Oh, yeah, he's been an integral part.
Poked away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Quickly with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. From deep, Ilyasova. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Pass to Fournier. Kicks to Toppin. Back to Fournier. Trying to get open is Randall. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Buries it from 3-point range.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
The 3 from LeBron, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Randall. LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing quickly. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
And he's good on the three ball. Kalaitzakis has got 38 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Over in the corner, Rose. That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tips. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. You got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This string of games, it looks like there are some gimmies. But this is the NBA. You overlook a team, and you end up getting waxed. Obviously, coach is preaching that up and down. Sometimes guys just don't want to listen.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage. When you have guys coming in scoring points, it keeps your energy up.
Sorry, guys, I can't add much. I never came off the bench.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Hartenstein, and it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Sims. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Here's Reddish. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Grimes with the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Mikhailuk. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Drops in the tray. Watanabe's got 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fires for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's the pass to Reddish. It's deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shot's good by Watanabe.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. Over Ilyasova. That's tipped.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
For New York, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And ball comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just such ease.
Here's Watanabe, and another 3 for Milwaukee. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Watanabe. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Bucks called timeout.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Ilyasova. He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Lets it go from the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Robinson finds Brunson. Right wing. Reddish the pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep. Here's Lopez. Allen for three. Offensive rebound.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That's tipped. New York again turning it over.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 11th in field goal percentage. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Now Rose. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Randall no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that one good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Brunson against Allen. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. To end the drought. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ilyasova's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Antetokounmpo on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
A 3 ball and another 3 for Milwaukee.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And there's the pass to Callie Jenkins. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And here are the Knicks now. Passes it to Barrett. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Allen against Rose. They need this. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And Milwaukee has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's good. Randall's got his first bucket of the night.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done. Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Rose passes to Brunson. Knocked away. Stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Driving to the basket. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got his first 2 points. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Unloads. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Allen outside. Gets it off. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sport. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Ilyasova at the 4 with Lopez at the 5. Then there's Allen. And it's Kalaitzakis in at the 2 spot. From the arc. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. Ilyasova with the ball. Defended now by Fournier.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Reddish. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Fournier. He kicks it to Reddish. And it's blocked. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor, and the shot goes in.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Got a piece of it. Sims the pass to Toppin. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
New York shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Left side, Fournier. It's 2-on-1. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kalaitzakis' shot is good.
All night. He just won't let up.
To the middle. Here's Fournier. Got a piece of it. From about 19 feet. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Allen, that's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3.
And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals
in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. The Knicks have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Sims, the pass to Reddish. He dishes it to Sims. Kicks it to nabbing another steal.
Just a suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history, GA. A new third-place mark for most steals in a game.
Well, he may not be the fastest guy on the floor, but Brook Lopez knows how to run the court. Nice rim run.
Pass to Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been
Connects again from distance.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
They get a hand on it. Feeds it to Fournier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Milwaukee.
Ilyasova passes to Allen. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Hartenstein passes to Sims. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
The pass to Reddish. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Rose is checked in for the Knicks.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Derrick Rose.
Here's Kelly Tyken. He's guarded by Fournier.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. Knocks it loose and stolen by Ilyasova. Allen with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Allen slammed it. It in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
It's stolen by Allen. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play.
And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. With the drive.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint to end the cold streak, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Fournier against Ilyasova. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Ilyasova. Fires the three. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentator. Doris? Should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too... He swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for 2nd all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. They double him with Giannis. Toppin kicks to Fournier. Toppin sets a screen for Fournier. Here's Rose. Oh, that's blocked. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Ilyasova, and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
A floater. Milwaukee with the rebound. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Takes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Rose in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Just 5 to shoot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Allen.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And here is Antetokounmpo. Passes to Ilyasova. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time